Well, science has proved what those of us with a brain already knew, that liberals' brains are defective. In the PBS documentary series, The Brain, hosted by David Eagleman, he visits a leading neuroscientist at the Neuroimaging Lab at Virginia Tech's Research Institute, who says with a 95% accuracy rate, he can determine whether someone is a liberal or a conservative from a simple brain scan.
Montague has found a link between a person's politics and one basic reaction: disgust. He has volunteers go into an MRI scanner where they look at a series of images.
I show them somebody with a knife to somebody else's throat, physically threatening stimulus, a dead corpse, something that was gross, like flies on a salad or something like this. These things elicit responses in your nervous system, and we record their brain activity.
Oh, you know what's coming next, and it makes perfect sense. When normal people see something disgusting, they feel disgusted. When liberals see something disgusted, they feel nothing, because their brains are defective and they have no conscience.
And they go into a booth and they answer a political ideology survey. How do you feel about gun control, abortion, premarital sex, things like that?
Montague's results are striking. The greater the disgust response in the brain, the more conservative the person is likely to be. A smaller response correlates with a more liberal outlook.
Think about how profound this discovery is. When liberals see something that should disgust any human being, they feel nothing. They feel like it's totally normal, and they see nothing wrong with it.
The shocking part is that your response to a single disgusting image can predict your score on that test with 95% accuracy.
Look at how freaked out this guy looks because of his discovery. He probably realizes the implications that liberals' brains are so defective that they don't have the normal defense mechanisms that would repel them from disgusting, horrific things. As you know, it's pretty much the opposite with liberals. They're disgusted and repelled by normal things like families and jobs and beautiful women. They're so confused that they don't even know whether they should be wearing work boots or a skirt, and they spend their free time trying to come up with new genders. This fits in with other research like the American Journal of Political Science, which determined that liberals, of course, tend to be psychotic. And a study by the University of California and the University of Utah, conducted in 16 different countries, shows that conservatives feel that they have more meaning and purpose in their lives than liberals, who, of course, are miserable. Well, it's no wonder, since they shun traditional family values, personal responsibility, every American holiday, our entire heritage, and everything that makes life worth living. And another shocker, I know, science has proved that conservatives are more attractive than liberals. This from Psychology Today. Science weighs in, and conservatives do look better. The doctor who wrote this article even felt bad about reporting it, saying, quote, "I feel cheap writing this. This reeks of clickbait, but I can't help it. Science can be provocative too." Two research articles suggest that conservatives tend to be more physically attractive than political liberals. Of course.